Well, when I lost my hair for the first round of chemo, it was cold, it was winter, so I wore a lot of hats. I wore the scarf once in a while, and I thought about the whole wig thing, but then I thought, well, this is going to be over soon, and I don't really need to pay $500 for a wig that I might never use. So I didn't go and get one, although people had given me information about where you could go and who you could talk to and that sort of thing. But I decided that I didn't need it. And I had these hats on. My daughter was a student at Penn State, and I had this Penn State hat, which was pretty silly looking, because it had these fake braid things that come down. And the thing was the warmest thing I ever wore. I wore it around the house. I wore it when I went out. I always had this dang thing on, but it was so warm, and it came down over my ears. And because you're right, when you lose your hair, man, you're freezing all the time. Because especially, as they say with babies, they lose a lot of heat through their scalp. Well, adult patients do too, and I was just cold all the time. When my hair grew back in, it was this dark color, because this is my natural color, is this brown. And so many people knew me as a blonde because I had highlights in my hair for quite a while. So as people were seeing me for the first time, like, holy cow, you have brown hair. And they're, yeah, it's kind of what I was born with, the brown hair. And then I had a whole bunch of gray hair in the front that I let it grow in to the point where I couldn't take it. I'm gonna get this gray out of here, dye it, do whatever you need to do. So she colored my hair, my natural color, but got all that gray, which is starting to come back, don't tell anybody. But that was very, very helpful. When my hair started to grow back, it was these little ringlet curls. And I used to pay big money when I had big hair back in the 80s to get my hair permed and like wild. Well, this, I don't know if you can tell, I mean, it's all natural curl. I mean, it grew in with all these curls. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I was quite surprised by that.